Welcome everybody to this Phyrexian disaster, a deck that tries to do so many things that it's better explained with a clip, so let's roll the clip.
Take control of our fate, and like a car with no brakes, crash and learn, make mistakes, and we'll be back one day. I got dreams, wanna go fast. Know this energy's here to last. Not a glass half full, overflow that. Gotta keep your eyes up on the prize. Only got one life, so it's worth a try. To find what makes you feel alive, that's the only way to live it right. And now we're all doing our own thing, but I'll never forget our glory days. My mind
That's right, this is a Jin-Gitaxias, the Progress Tyrant deck, a Phyrexian disaster or terror. I wanted to call it first terror, but then I thought let's call it just disaster because it was so chaotic. Anyway, what does it try to do is, at first I thought about the synergy between all the prototype stuff and this special 2-mana instant spell that says exile target artifact or creature and then return it to the battlefield under its own control with a 1/1 counter. So again, a blink ability for our prototype creatures. And then I thought, hey, prototype creatures are artifacts. What is amazing with artifacts? Jin-Gitaxias, because Jin-Gitaxias says whenever you cast an artifact, instant or sorcery spell for the first time, then you can copy it. And if this is not enough, if opponent casts an artifact, instant or sorcery spell, if it's the first time, we gonna counter it. But then I thought further and I thought, hey, I was experimenting with a deck built around Runo Stromkirk, and there I thought prototype creatures are really amazing to flip Runo on turn 4, because prototype creatures not only being able to play them for cheap, but also they have a really high mana cost. And Runo Stromkirk, many of you maybe don't know what this creature does. It says if it enters the battlefield, we can take a creature from our graveyard and put it on top of our library. And then in our upkeep, if there is a creature with mana value 6 or more on the library, then we're gonna reveal it and transform our Runo into the Crotus, Lord of the Deep. And Crotus says whenever it's a flyer 3/5, whenever it attacks, we can copy a creature. And if this creature is a Kraken, Latvian, Octopus, Serpent, we create 2 tokens instead. This is why you see maybe some weird creatures like this hulking metamorph. This is a prototype creature, can enter the battlefield as a copy of another creature, but just its base power and toughness is equal to whatever it is, so 3 or 7. But it's a shapeshifter, so it's also a Kraken, Octopus, Serpent, Latvian, and so on and so on. So we create 2 tokens suddenly of this beautiful hulking. I call him just hulking. But it's often also just enough if we create additional copy of our Fleshgorger. The most people scoop usually, because if it happens, like say for example, the perfect curve will be on turn 5, you have suddenly a 3/5 in the air attacking and 2 of Fleshgorgers with 7/5 attacking on opponent. They usually scoop the game. And then we have tools to follow my thought process to reanimate, because Cruelty of Geeks allow us not only to find the combo pieces or the pieces that we really need, but also to reanimate, for example, our Jin-Gitaxias, because we do not always want to cast 7 mana or pay 7 mana for this creature, so we can just reanimate it. And to reanimate targets effectively, we have here our Kaito. Kaito is able to not only draw you card, but also is able to discard you card if you need to. This is why Kaito made it into the deck, and 3 times Tainted Indulgence. 2 mana instant says draw 2 cards, discard a card unless you have 5 different mana values in your graveyard. Altogether we run 26 lands, and with this being said, I hope you will enjoy the gameplay. Let's go and check out this disaster. Welcome everybody to this Phyrexian disaster, and opponent goes first. This is why I would like to mulligan this hand, because I don't like to go second and don't have any place. This is also a terrible hand, so let's mulligan it again. This is okayish, but again, should we go only for the synergies or not? Let's try and do it like that. So sadly, taking 2 mulligans is not the perfect way to start the first video against a Rakdos opponent, but everything is possible, everything is achievable, and we're gonna see if my opponent has something else in the hand or not. On this spot, if my opponent attacks, we're gonna take out the Harvester because 3 power, 3 damage, 3 blockers, so my Fleshgorger will not come through it. This on the other side is pretty okay, because if my opponent attacks, this will give me life. So my opponent first needs now to deal with Fleshgorger. And if everything goes so nice, you are a melt deck. He's trying to melt. Maybe one of my melt decks, huh? And Bacon, by the way, thank you very much for the shout out. That was really cool. I watched the whole gameplay. Bro, you're really good in these decks. You are really good with these decks. Wow, okay. Question is now, do I go in? I think I go in, right? I think I go in. Okay, end the turn. So in this case, my opponent most likely, if he hits his 5th land, a red source, most likely gonna attack with all. And he does. So if he now pays the thingy on top, so nice, bro. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry to disrupt this combo. Oh, Invoke Despair is gone. I'm so sorry to disrupt this combo. It hurts me inside. It hurts me inside. But I mulligan twice. Don't judge me. I mulligan twice and I'm still in the game. So please don't judge. Yeah? Okay. Opponent says bye-bye. Bye-bye. So let's attack again. 2 mana open. Let's see if my opponent has some sort of interaction, if I should catch something off guard or not. And if this is the case, I usually like to save it if they are tapped out or don't have any interaction, because usually these decks run Invoke Despair he has in the hand. So who knows what he drew now, right? Oh, ouch. Sure. Okay, nice card advantage. Now when he attacks, before he creates a treasure, so he has no chance to interact with it, I'm gonna flicker before now. Flicker my Fleshgorger, kill the reflection of Chikimiki, and go back for a lot of damage. Cool, no? I like it. Do you? I mulligan 2 times, dude. Don't judge me, just because I shaved myself. So let's go. Do I have something in my graveyard? 2 mana open for my opponent. No, I have nothing for my Stormkin. But we have something for our Trespasser. And Trespasser can yummy. 2 times mulligan and still 1 Phyrexian's power. Let's go next. Again, opponent on the play in our second game, and against Gui's line, but this hand is really good to go second. So we have tap land into open source, into interaction, and then Fleshgorger into hope that my opponent interacts with it to reanimate it with Runo, transform Runo on turn 4, and make broken things with it. Great stuff. Okay. So my opponent says I don't have anything to play, and this is totally fine. Totally fine. I need this black source. Don't forget to play this black source. Don't care about you. I need this blue. I don't need so much blue. Blue can go. Blue can go. I like to keep Takenuma maybe for the late game. Let's see what my opponent has to offer next. He can crew Bankmaster and go for some damage. Obviously 4 damage. It's good. Overthrow will not interact with thingy because it's an artifact. It says destroy non-artifact. So now let's go with our Fleshgorger. Most likely my opponent's gonna kill it. And this is the trick, right? Weird animation here. You see how clunky it is? They made it in 10 FPS, 10 frames, like a GIF. You know, when I'm making GIF with GIMP, the editing software that I use for pictures, and you can make GIFs there. You make like 3 pictures, you copy them, and then you just move them slightly, and then you save it as a GIF, and it's make like the same. So here comes the interaction. Here comes the removal. What I meant that Stormkin will maybe survive a little bit longer, but who knows? Who knows, right? I cannot guarantee anything. 4 mana. Runo is okay. Si, senor. Yeah, another Fleshgorger. Let's play the land. Let's play Runo. Let's put our Fleshgorger on top, just in case he has something like, what you call him, a Graveyard Trespasser. And next turn we can transform Runo. Opponent can obviously go for a bunch of damage. Maybe he has also interaction for Runo more, but this will allow me to play Cut Down, of course. Of course, Cut Down. This is the sad part about being a 3 mana 1/4. I'm sorry. Why could they not make him like, I don't know, ouch. Okay, Fleshgorger. Fleshgorger enters the battlefield. Let's see if he can come here through. I mean, 4 mana is okay. 5 mana will be better, right? Maybe I should not have put with Runo the Fleshgorger on top. But synergy. We do it for synergy, for nothing else. And my opponent will crew, attack, blah blah blah. Si, senor. And if he has Schroeder, I'm gonna die. So Fleshgorger obviously against the underdog. And slowly but surely taking out things out of them. I'm dead. I'm dead. I just see it now. 0 life. This is how it works. Good game. Let's go next. And here we are in our 3rd game, finally on the play, and this hand looks not so good on the play, to be honest, but has potential. This is why we gonna skip it. Skip it, play the tap land out, show our colors, DIMIR colors, the only colors for the Phyrexians. We're gonna play the blue source, and then I think the ninja will make some action. Okay. Let's go with ninja. Let's go with Graveyard Trespasser, I would say, right? Yeah, because then Kaito can instantly draw me a card. Kaito can instantly draw me a card, and this is something very nice. Oh, it turns to night, my friend. Let's see what he has there. Nothing for now. I have a counter spell. Oh, I think he wants to activate a Bankbuster, right? He blinks it the whole time. Here, my Bankbuster. Here, my Bankbuster. Opponent draws a card, maybe Spell Pierce? No. Not a Spell Pierce. So now my opponent needs to... Good draw, by the way. Needs to deal with Kaito and to deal with my board in general. 4 mana Wandering Emperor, maybe. I would like to check what he has. Can make a copy of the thingy. But let me check first what he has, right? I would like to check what he has. Yes. Let's see if it's Wandering Emperor. It is 2 Wandering Emperors and a Tethys. Okay, Wandering Emperor can go. Do I attack in this case? I don't.
Now this is a juicy secret.
Sure. Go for throat can go. No attacks. No need to. Sure.
I'm not overconfident. Guards, to me.
So. How can I do it next turn? Is this on the target creature spell? FS, okay. I'm not sure how I should do that, to be honest. Not sure at all. I think my opponent also is not sure what he should do here.
Let your blade do the talking.
Okay. What do I take? Good question, huh? This is a good question. What do I take here the best? Another cruelty? Let's take Geek's Command for now. Then let's play Geek's Command and destroy creatures with 2. And put 2 counters. Okay, interesting. No attacks. Let's plus him.
Now, what
A Hulk.
do we have here?
Don't need a Hulk. But it's okay. Interesting game against Azorius control, huh? I would say so. It's definitely interesting. The question is, when does he gonna fire up the farewell?
Show them how we greet our enemies.
Okay. Sure. I take your Bankbuster.
Ah, fine. I'll find another way.
I take the Bankbuster, Tefus, okay.
Time for a complex plan. Let's improvise. Ah, the eternal question. Win the quick way or the fun way?
So, what I can try to do now this turn, I was thinking Arcane Proxy, taking out the Go for Throat, killing one of the tokens, keep the 2/2 and have the Planar Incision available. Right? Or we do it like this. But do I really? Well, let's draw a card. The Hull can go. And the game decided not to give me a land. In this case, let's plus it again. Thank you.
This is a juicy secret.
Now I can discard one more of the Fleshgorger. Next. Scheiße. Yeah, it's okay. It's okay. Let's go next. I didn't like the fact that my opponent has Farewell. This is the most annoying part, right? The rest is okay. A counter creature spell I can bait it out. Another counters maybe too, but Farewell is annoying because I want to vomit on the board, but it didn't let me. So we're gonna see. Okay.
Don't worry, it's only a little mischief.
Let's see if he wants to exile it with the Wandering Emperor. Take away the tree. Interesting that he didn't use the plus counter, so I think he's considering to exiling him. Considering.
That all you got?
With the Wandering Emperor, because most likely he has another one in the hand. This is the reason for it. Yeah.
I'm never done for good.
Okay.
This is what you get for hurting my people.
Okay, so in this case, let's go with our cruelty. Again, the full cycle. Jesus. Okay. Let's draw more.
I know something you don't know.
Let's discard the land. How do I get through it? Look at this hand. Look at this. Win conditions. Win conditions.
Nothing like a change of plans.
A land, okay. 2 Farewell, 1 Depopulate, 1 March of Wordly, and the counter spell. Wow. I have no words. No words.
I was hoping you wouldn't notice.
Okay, now the sequence is really important, because if I play Runo, don't forget I put something on top of the library, right? My opponent wants to exile the graveyards. And it's okay. Sure. Let's go game with number 1. My opponent has memory delusion. My friends, I believe this will not be a game that I can win, but we will see. We will see. We will see what we got there. Kaito is still fighting. Memory delusion. Unbelievable. A very, very interesting game. Wardly, okay, this time no farewell, so my opponent wants to save the farewell a little bit. It's okay. Tap untap.
Would have had me if I wasn't so fast. Thanks.
The Runo is not necessary. Let's see what we're gonna hit with the mill here. Runo. Let's play the Runo. This will most likely hit his counterspell. Yes. So now we require good top decking. Memory, okay. Interesting game. I don't know why I have the feeling I still have a chance, but after seeing all his hand, bro, this was good. This was good. Super hand. What should I say? Just a super hand against us. Playing without. Okay. Let's see if he's gonna. No, he's not countering it. My graveyard, I can exile a Runo. Right? Right. So, I don't want to overcommit. Overcommit on the board.
The future looks bright for one of us.
True, my friend. The future is super bright. At least for one of us. I mean, he has still depopulate and farewell, right? Minimum. Discard our hand, card first. Okay. Then let's return it to our hand. See if my opponent wants to target it with something else or not. Okay. Jesus. Why do I have the feeling I still have the chance? I don't believe I have a chance, but okay. Jesus. Let's go with Graveyard Trespasser in my graveyard. Exiling Runo and one of the proxies. Let's play Runo and taking the Arcane on top of our library. Now we are under Destroy Evil, just in case my opponent has it in the hand. But this is a long game. 28 minutes already recording, so we're gonna see. Let's see, maybe we're gonna make another one. My opponent's gonna exile now. The graveyards most likely, because he's scared. And we gonna try to somehow resolve Jin. Yes or no? Another Destroy Evil, maybe on Runo, maybe. Okay.
I've got some time tinkering to do.
Wandering Emperor? Wandering Emperor. It's the micro synergy. Between Tethys and Wandering Emperor, you can tap the creatures to exile them on your turn, so you are not required to attack or waiting for your opponent to attack. Reveal, of course. Zoom. Okay, if it's Wandering Emperor, so be it, right? Let's go after Tethys. Let's exile whatever there is left. No, let's exile from his graveyard. Opponent's graveyard, just in case he has some stuff there. Create a copy of our Graveyard Trespasser. Wandering Emperor can hit the board, yes. Did he make a mistake? And you go after Tethys too. Exile and exile. Yeah.
That didn't go according to plan.
Interesting. Okay. Hey, don't tell me he has nothing to do there. Okay, Farewell is incoming. Populate. Sure. In this case, let's play the Jin-Gitaxias. Jin-Gitaxias gonna carry us or not? 7 mana, 5/5? Most likely not, but possible. If this will be a card draw spell, oof. This will be a sugar interaction. Counter this one and then most likely Farewell. Right? Farewell on everything, yes. Okay, let's play you as a 4-3. We have nothing in the graveyard, but just a 4-3. FS, sure.
A duel doesn't mean we have to be overly serious. Lighten up.
Sure.
Now that is an interesting fact.
I mean, do I care about FS? I don't think so. Don't care about FS right now. Okay. Let's go with Fleshgorger. Don't tell me he has a creature counter. So what the fuck up? What is he top decking? What is he top decking? What the hell?
Knowledge is meant to be shared.
What is this? What are those top decks? The hell? Pfft. Sure, my friend. I don't know. I don't know. You tell me.
Who's that handsome devil?
You tell me. Who is that handsome devil? Tell me. Oh. Let's see if he has a counterspell for it. Okay. Like, you see what I mean? You see what I mean? His top decks, my top decks, and his top decks neutralizing my top decks. He's sitting there with lands. He's literally drawing these cards right now. Oof.
Nobody knows the past better than me.
Oof. Very interesting game. Very interesting game. Sure, draw 5 cards. Very, very interesting. Good. It's a good game, my friend. Good game. No time for more. Let's go further. And here we are in our last game, most likely. And let's see if here we can perform a little bit when we are going first against Sarmasan. Sarmasan. Today is not a good day to record, I think, but I just want to bring out the videos and I just want to let's say keep a little bit of consistency, because maybe until the end of the year we can reach the 1000 subscriber. Will be amazing, but if not, nothing others will happen, let's say. And if you wanna support the channel, and if you're new to the channel, definitely you know what to do. So against our Rakdos opponent, let's see. The first time the Rakdos opponents brought us some luck. Let's see if this time the Sarmasan also gonna bring us some luck. Okay. 2 mana open, but did nothing. Grixis. Okay, maybe some removal spell to play the Appreciator. What is his name? Some apprentices. Apprentice something. I have it in my head, but I don't know. Don't know if my opponent has it or not. Bloodlet Harvester is okay. That's okay, my friend. Play you, kill you. 1 mana left. You can cycle the blood token, but this will drain my opponent and deal him 3 damage. So with the pain land, painful. 5 damage down. Turn 4, not the best, right? But it's okay. 2 mana open, nothing to play for 2 mana though. And we're gonna see if Kaito gonna resolve or not. 4 mana Bankmaster, sure. Something else? Nope. Let's attack. Should we take a peek into the hand of my opponent? Something's here. I'm already attacking. My opponent should have done it before. Aberrade. Discard something. Discord is it. Play you, play Kaito, and draw a card.
The powerful won't help. Out now. This is a juicy.
This is a juicy. Runo don't need to put a Graveyard Trespasser on top because this doesn't guarantee me a solution. There, the Corpse Appraiser. This is what I meant. The Corpse Appraiser hits the board, gets him a card in replacement, and he got a body of a 3/3. That is okay. It's definitely okay. Give me my prototypes, please. Wow! What? What is bad? Invoke Despair. Wanted already to say what is better than what is better Kaito
It's like your defenses.
Kaito is not needed because Invoke Despair gonna hit me, right? So I'm gonna sacrifice token. Ouch. Okay. Oh, but it's something that cannot hit Runo. It's okay. Something that cannot hit Runo. So let's see my opponent Invoke Despair me or not. Suspicious. Very suspicious. Very suspicious attack. Fable. 2 mana left. Wow. No. Wait. Do you wanna tell me that you took Fable before the 2 Appraisers? Can you believe that? I don't. And we're gonna draw it. We're gonna draw it.
There's no secret I can't uncover.
Geek's gonna come back with the Geeks thingy. So don't worry. Here, reanimation. Oh, my friend. And with a little bit luck, flip the rune on the next turn, attack, create copies from Fleshgorger, and give them. Just give them everything we got. But until then, let's see if my opponent has Invoke Despair or not. Zeus is a long game. Definitely gonna make cut after this, so I'm ready. Almost an hour of everything recording. Upgrade, steal target. Painful. The token, 3 mana left, 4 mana if we count the thingy on top. Okay. You're my friend. Question is, do I care about that? If I flip it next turn, I don't care about Kaito that much. If I flip it next turn, it's good damage. Klein.
Time to go.
It's okay. Add. Play. On chapter 3, as I promised, we gonna return our Jin-Gitaxias and from there gonna take over the game. Good? I hope you enjoyed it. I hope it was worth it for you to play Jin-Gitaxias. 2 cards, and these 2 cards need to be removal spells from my opponent. Or something that Jin-Gitaxias counters and then interacts. Sure, my friend. Create how many you want. Pass. My opponent's gonna attack. Oh, okay. Then let's kill some stuff. Let's kill some stuff. Progress Tyrant. Jin-Gitaxias. The Progress Tyrant. Gonna go for throat double time. Double time go for throat. Runo transform. Nah. Let's go in. End the turn. It's night time. Please, no more lands, game. No more lands. This will be cool if we don't draw lands constantly here. My opponent is searching for solutions, and let's see if he can find them. Let's see if my opponent gonna find a solution for this situation. As I said, he needs double interaction or double thing, and this is the good part of Jin-Gitaxias. And I mean, he found it? Did he found it? No, he didn't. He didn't. He didn't found it. Ah, okay. Sure. Ah, what is this game? What is this game? What is this game? Why do I get flooded now? Why is this happening? Game, please. Game, please. Don't... Wait a second. Don't do me like that. Four or five draws in a row lands. It's not a good day to record today. It's not a good day, but I mean, you know it already. You saw it already. In testing, everything smooth. Here, the game is like, not gonna do that. And he found the perfect solution. Incredible. Incredible. And Invoke Despairs. For ages. For ages. Most likely we are dead. I don't have any sweepers, I don't have any solution. I mean, Fleshgorger, maybe. But he can copy the Bloodtide Harvester and kill... No, he cannot target it. I see. This is not the solution. This is not how we're gonna win this game.
The system can't fix everything, but thanks.
Okay.
I'll be taking that now.
In this case, let's go and see if we can somehow make a comeback if my opponent don't has whatchamacallit? Invoke Despair. Invoke Despair and Invoke Despair, so two are still left in the deck. Guys, I'm telling you, there is nothing else to say. Yeah, let's finish out the game. Let's say him a good game, because I record already almost for an hour and this is not funny anymore what is happening here. This deck has legs, I like the synergy, but what happens now, what happens here is just pure nonsense. I never had games like this, like we saw here. What happened with Azorius control, what happened here with Rakdos, Grixis. Yeah, it happens, but anyway, the deck is cool. If you like the idea from Runo taking the prototype creatures and to bring them back, definitely try it out, go for it. Is it a competitive deck? No, you saw it. You saw it. There is a lot of things missing, like, I mean, a lot of things. I don't play Shroud, I don't play my own Invoke Despairs. If I want to make a real DIMIR control, it will not be a fun DIMIR deck. I want to present you fun decks, and this is definitely what it is. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope you like it, and I hope to see you in the next one. Ciao.